deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I'm back with another video. And you know what? I got to keep it real. You know what I mean? Now, personally, I don't see a problem with this. You know what I mean? But I just think it's so ironic. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna take you guys back to Microsoft when they did their unveiling. You know what I mean? They was on, you know, they showed the different TV, and they got me like a motherfucking teddy bear. Fat ass supposed to goddamn hair on my face. You know, take you back to the unveiling. Y'all was calling it the place. I'm sorry, y'all was calling the Xbox a cable box. We don't care about TV apps. We don't care about this. If I want to watch TV. You remember all that shit, right? So now it came out right during E3. I'm sorry, right? Maybe a week after. That Sony signed, well, they had a patent for something called PlayStation TV. And I made a video on that. Oh, dog, that's not the same thing. I said, but damn, you know, Xbox, like, I've always said that Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo want to be your first stop shop for entertainment because movies, video games, they're all entertainment. They all go together. Now, I mean, you know, I mean, like I say, personally, I don't see a problem with it. But see, now it's come, you know, that Sony done signed a deal with Viacom, you know what I mean? And some of you guys are running around, you're so fucking, I hate to say to use the word stupid, but, oh, that's the death blow to Microsoft now that Sony can do the TV stuff too. No, it can't. Okay, Viacom, they own Nickelodeon. Have fun watching Nickelodeon, all right? It'll go well with your Opto dad. MTV, Comedy Central. Apps like that, okay? With the Xbox One, I can actually watch TV on my Xbox if I choose to and play my game simultaneously. If I'm watching anything, whether it be a fight, a football game, anything, I can get an invite to play a game if I choose to. You can turn that feature off in the system. Like I said, so what? Sony's gonna get some TV apps. I have that now on my Xbox 360. It's not the same goddamn thing, and it's nowhere close to what Microsoft is doing. They, like I said, you guys are jumping up and down. Like I think it's funny. I wasn't even going to do a video on this, but you guys flood my inbox and on Skype with this shit. Yeah, next gen. Yeah, now. What are you going to say now? Now Sony can do this. No, motherfucker. This says here, this could be the first direct deal between one of those two. One of the tech companies and content provider. And it means that people using Sony servers will be able to stream channels like Nickelodeon, MTV, and Comedy Central. The same way they always stream, like far as Netflix, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have any, I don't watch Nickelodeon now. I don't watch Comedy Central, and I damn sure watch the fucking MTV. I'm just being real, so, you know, yeah. Knock it the fuck down. Let me tell you something. Sony wish they were in the position that Microsoft was in. I'm just being real, like, call spade spade, you know? Which I think is ironic, and a lot of you motherfuckers don't give credit where credit's due. Sony is an OG in this gaming industry. You can't take that from them. All their consoles have been successful besides the Vita. You know, the PlayStation 1 about 100 million sold. The PlayStation 2 about 125 million sold. The PlayStation 3, 80 million sold. The PSP is about 70 million sold, or something around line there. And the PlayStation 3, 80 million. But the Vita, we all know that's not doing well. They're OG, you know what I mean? But I think it's, you know, it's crazy because, like I said, I don't see how Microsoft, like I said, well, their first console didn't do well. Sony got the head start on them, and with the Xbox One, the first original Xbox, they lost so much money on that thing because Microsoft didn't own the patents to, you know, the rights to the NVIDIA graphics chip that was in that motherfucker. So even though when the Xbox came out of the market and started to pick up a little steam with Halo, Sony cut their PlayStation 2 to $200, but Microsoft was still selling it at $300. You know, the original Xbox wasn't meant to be sold under $300. You know what I mean? The motherfucker had a 10 gig hard drive or some shit, a real top of the line graphics card. You did a lot of shit with that shit. You know what I mean? And then they cut the price of the PlayStation 2 down to $200, so Microsoft had to follow suit. You know what I mean? And it was running around begging and get third party. Because back then, a lot of third party games were exclusive to the PlayStation brand. Now with this generation, Microsoft flipped that whole shit around. You know what I mean? And it's crazy that they made more money in this generation than what Sony did. You know what I mean? That's, like I said, I tell you guys all the time, men lie, women lie, numbers do not lie. You know what I mean? They sold more software, they sold more DLC, they sold more arcade games, they even sold more movies, and they made more revenue with the Xbox 360 and then the PlayStation 3 did. You know what I mean? Like, that's being real. That's including the handhelds together. But anyway, well, now with that being said, so we got this here. So, all right, so you guys are excited about this deal, which kudos. You know, like I said before, I like features and, you know, I like being able to do other things with my console besides gaming. I get it. You know, you guys say, oh, we don't, all we care is about the games, we don't care about it. And I have to see, now, one of you motherfuckers make a video on this shit right here. But that was me, I'm always looking for, hunting for Sony bad. And I'm just keeping it real, I'm just calling a spade. You know what I mean? I just think it's funny. But then it comes out, and you guys were jumping up and down. You was raving about Octodad and how Sony's are going to embrace the indie developers and this, that, and the other. Anyway, so a Sony ex-Sony employee has spilled the beans. And so, so one of my, I'm sorry, I will shout your name out, brother. I did forget your name. I do apologize. If you see this video, you know what I'm talking about. I believe he's from the UK. He gave me this article that's on the Sega forums, or whatever the case may be, and it's from an ex-Sony employee. Anyway, so I just got an email back from Sony. They refuse to modify the clause in their NDA where they own anything you make for the PlayStation 4. They're not indie friendly. So remember, they said they was allowing indie to publish games on their console, but you can publish it, but Sony's gonna own that motherfucker. You see that? Yeah, well, see, like I said, like you know what I mean? Like Sony is not the fucking. Both of these companies, I'm not saying Microsoft's no angel, but both Sony and Microsoft are in business to make a dollar. You understand that? Oh no, Sony cares about the gamer. Okay. They care about indie. Now this motherfucker, like, you know what I mean? So any content, same thing with Little Blake Planning. Any content that you make on the PlayStation, whatever the fuck the case may be, they own it. It is theirs. Now look what Microsoft is doing, right? They allow you any Xbox One dev kit to be turned. I'm sorry, any Xbox One to be turned into a dev kit. You can make games, you know, on your Xbox One, and you know they're gonna self-publish, but it's not. They're not keeping your shit. But like I said, this is crazy. This is funny, and like I said, I will post a link you guys can read. Let me hear you guys damage control this too. You know, but this is not gonna get any news. It's not gonna get any coverage. You know what I mean? Wow. According to Steve Grohl at SCA, that stands for Sony Computer Entertainment, NDAs, assigned ownership to Sony is non-negotiable. Sony needs a wake-up call. Indies won't be bullied. Like, this is coming from an indie guy here. Wow. See now let me say now. Oh, so that's what indie is where it's at, man. They gonna get all these great indie games, and you know, at least Microsoft say, listen here. For, you know, to control the crap, and he put a lot of fucking crappy fucking games, though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The reason why they wanted you to have someone to publish the games there is because they keep and put a bunch of bullshit on the system. The games that are crashing, and Microsoft don't want to hear these complaints and refund their motherfuckers money back and half the game works and all this type of shit. So no, but now they set up something in place and we're gonna publish the game for you. You know what I mean? And take it from there, but. Sony said, hey, Andy, put all your games here. Yeah, put all your games here. And guess what? They're going to keep your fucking games. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm about to wrap this video. I didn't went on long enough. I done said what I had to say. Now, I'm going to let you go. Just go in the comment section and throw shit. You know what I mean? Like, some of you jokers are straight weirdos, man. I laugh at all you motherfuckers, especially on Facebook. You know what I mean? You guys tag me. I don't even know. Listen, I'm not saying that I'm bigger and better than anybody. I'm not saying anything like that. And any jokes, you know, that subscribe to me. You don't even have to be. I fuck with everybody. You know, but you tag me in these silly posts, and you know, I said, you know, anybody friends or friend, you go through my pictures and like, you know, my family pictures, and you put pictures of Zaire's grandmothers and bought me. I think that shit funny as hell, man. But anyway, you know, you got motherfuckers dedicate Facebook pages to me. I've never dedicated a Facebook page to anybody. Like, I don't even give a fuck. I just think it's funny. Then I got another. I'm not even gonna say this guy's name. Another YouTuber. And if he sees this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. He calls my phone the other day, and you know, he called me a racial slur before. And that's all I'm going to say. And you know, I said it is what it is. And you know, he called me a racial slur. And he say, hey Zaire, how you doing, man? You know, I said, hey, fuck, what's up, bro? You know, like I said, I'm on some other shit. Like I'm not a petty dude. So I talked to him for a few minutes. So one of his, I guess, loyal subscribers. This same YouTuber, follow what I'm saying, the same YouTuber sends him a message, right? Saying that soon the next Gen 720 channel is going to be taken down, And soon after that, RXL would follow suit. He got something, set up, for my ass, and he's speaking to some powerful people. Like, this is a hobby of mine. This is not my life. YouTube channels are free. Like, I don't, like jealousy's a motherfucker, man. It's crazy how motherfuckers are so jealous of me, man. That's all I'm gonna say. And I shouldn't even say that much, like I said, but, I understand, man. No, I do understand, man. I do understand. Like, motherfuckers is some jealous-hearted motherfuckers, man, But it is at the end of the day, and like I always say, bang, bang. Ah, damn, dog. Have fun watching that motherfucking Nickelodeon.